freedom. We've all been here for 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and look how exhausted we are. Imagine 12 days, day and night. Here, we're safe. The police are protecting us. Over there, they're being beaten up, being killed. I just want to walk you through those 12 days and give you an idea what these people have endured for their freedom. When this revolution started peacefully, police attacked them with gunfire. They drove over them with their cars. They threw tear gas at them. One of my good friends got shot in the eye. He will probably never see again with that eye. Just for his freedom, he got shot in the eye. Another friend of mine described this as a 6-hour war. Imagine you go to the street just to protest and to ask to have free elections, and you are subjected to a war. A 6-hour war, just being beaten up by police forces. The Egyptians endured this massacre. What the regime did next is they retracted the police forces from every single street in Egypt. And they released prisoners from the 3 major prisons. And I say released, directly or indirectly. They either opened the doors or just left these unguarded. And the obvious thing, if you leave criminals unguarded, they will escape. They let them attack the Egyptian people, their own people. If Mubarak cares about his people, how can he do that to them? My friend called me at 4 a.m. that night, telling me he has a rifle. I don't even know where he got it from, and he's standing in front of his house. He said he has never in his life been so scared that he has to attack he has to protect his mother that's inside his house, and he doesn't know what to do. He's almost in tears. He's like, I don't know what to do. But you know what? The Egyptian people, they came together in the streets. They formed their own police because the other cowards were hiding. They formed their own police. They were able to return security to the streets. And the Mubarak failed once again. The third attempt of the cowardly regime is to release these pro-government demonstrators that appeared after 8 days. All of a sudden they appeared. They appeared on horses and camels all together, all of a sudden, just 8 days, and now it's time that they wanted to make their voices heard. They ran through the crowds, they beat them up, they had weapons, they killed people. And because of what? Because they got paid money, not for freedom. The Egyptian people again survived this. Yesterday there were 1 million people in the streets. They won't give up. They won't give up. And let me read you this. This is from a guy named Muhammad Yahya. This is just him explaining the situation down there. The past few days, Tahrir Square became my home. The past few days have passed so fast, it is sometimes hard to follow all that happened. Sometimes it was a beautiful dream, sometimes it was a nightmare. Sometimes I shared food and laughs and stories with people who symbolize the best of humanity. At other times I stood shoulder to shoulder with those same people who faced death at the hands of the regime. Not everyone made it through, but those who did treated their wounds and stood defiant once again. Many people fell. I often ask myself, why were they killed? And I honestly can't find a single acceptable reason for their death. They died because they asked to live free, to live with dignity, and because they believed they deserved better. Their blood is more precious to me than anything I've ever seen. Let's stand in solidarity with those people. Let's make those lives not be in vain. Let's stand with those people against oppression.